So we're here at the NAB show, and this year we wanted to introduce you to some of the people that really influence us. And in terms of creating YouTube content and YouTube videos, there's no one bigger or better than Sean. Sean, it's nice to have you on the channel.
Dude, super pumped to be here. NAB, man.
Yeah.
Epic show, love it every year, and pumped to be connecting with you guys.
Thanks very much. So I'm sure a lot of our viewers know who you are, but for those of them who may have not seen your channel before, can you tell them a bit about your channel and what they can expect?
Yeah, so I run a channel called Think Media, and that's the best tips and tools for building your influence with online video. So we cover a lot of lighting, cameras, as well as strategies for growth. And then we also have a channel called Video Influencers, where we do a weekly interview show with people that are killing it with YouTube, online video, and trying to help people with tips. I co-founded that with Benji Travis, and we recently wrote a book called YouTube Secrets. So talking about kind of YouTube and growth is a great topic for today.
I actually purchased that book and I was reading it on the flight over here. It's a very good book. I'm about 70% of the way through. So really loving that book. So for people, we deal with a lot of people who are filmmaking for the first time. Some people are just freelance filmmakers. Some people want to get into YouTube to potentially earn a living. But we hear a lot of excuses. There's a lot of procrastination around, you know, should I start a YouTube channel?
Yeah.
What do you think about some of the excuses about maybe I don't have the right kit, I don't have enough budget to be able to afford to get started? What do you think about those excuses?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different excuses we hear all the time. I think one is I don't have the right gear. One is it's too late, it's too crowded right now. One is I don't have enough time. One is I don't have the right skills, and all these different things. But we disprove all of those. I mean, first of all, you only need your smartphone. I mean, you really do. Like, so many people started with a webcam or a smartphone. People say, yeah, but this other creator, and it's like, yeah, but what? You just got to start with what you have. The best camera to have is the one you already do have. And once you start creating content, then momentum can start. So you can start with the phone you already have. I think the second one is skill, and you got to start to build those skills. Like, your first videos are going to be your worst videos. You know what I mean? So like people look at you today or me today and they think, oh man, I'm not confident to get on camera like that yet, but I'm sure you've put out some bad videos before you were comfortable to stand on camera and just do this kind of thing. So you just got to do it. You got to punch fear in the face, punch perfectionism in the face, and press record. You know, money, you already have your phone, and YouTube is free, by the way. You can upload unlimited HD 4K content, and if you got an internet connection and a smartphone, that's all you need. And then even the timing. Yes, YouTube is getting more crowded, but like, I kind of relate it to coffee. It's like, coffee's crowded, man. I come from Seattle. I grew up, and that's where Microsoft started, and Boeing, and Starbucks. And Starbucks came on the scene almost 2 decades ago, and there was tons of coffee, though. There was Pete's Coffee, Seattle's best coffee, Dunkin' Donuts. What's your favorite coffee? Tell us in the comment section. But, you know, there's all these different things, but they just brought something different. They started, you know, a place for people to stay, and maybe you like Starbucks, maybe you hate it, I don't know. But one way or another, they're massive now, even though they came into a really crowded industry. And the reason they were able to do that is because they found a way to be a little bit different. And so we encourage people, different is better than better. If you are just yourself, you just jump on camera, you just start shooting some videos, then you'll be able to kind of figure out your own voice and find a way to be just a little bit different. So it's not that it's easy, but it is simple. Another word for excuses is fear. Like, we're just staying in fear. Oh, I need that lens first. I need that camera first. No, you got to just start. And when you start, you can get better as you go. And let me just share one more tip. Perfectionism is what a lot of us, we say, is holding us back. But what's interesting is when you look at the word perfectionism, it means ongoing perfection of something that is already out there. So actually, technically, perfectionism means you need to ship it. You need to put the video out there, start the YouTube channel, and then perfect on the next video, and then the next video. Perfectionism does not mean not publishing. Perfectionism is perfecting what you publish by having forward momentum and just taking action and pressing record.
So for people who are just getting started, they may only have like 100 followers. I mean, you have over like 700,000 now, but there must have been a time when you were starting out where maybe the growth was slow to begin with. How do you get over that? How do you keep going when at times you feel like, maybe this isn't for me, maybe this isn't working out?
Yeah, I mean, I think that you have to get kind of a guerrilla mindset to prepare yourself for the long haul. I mean, great things take time and patience. Anything that's of value is going to take serious time. And so what I want to encourage people is that social media has deceived us. YouTube has deceived us because we've heard of weird outlier examples of someone who blew up overnight when almost even in every one of those examples, overnight success is never overnight. Overnight success takes 10 years. And so the thing is, social media has tricked us, right? Because it makes us think that like we should have all these results instantaneously. But I kind of liken YouTube to like the gym, right? Yeah. Like people don't think that if I go to the gym and I lift weights one time, I'm going to get the guns, right? Like I clearly have not been going to the gym and therefore these arms are super tiny, right? The same thing's true with YouTube. People are like, oh, I've posted like 4 videos. I've posted like 13 videos. Why don't I have 1 million subscribers yet? And it's like, bro, you got to keep showing up, not just day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. And it's slow and steady wins in this industry. And any of the greats have gone through times of obscurity. You have to use your season in obscurity to prepare you for popularity. So set your mind and then encourage yourself that use the season when nobody really knows you to just be practicing, you know, just use it to be leveling up your craft. In fact, commit to your first year of videos. Try to do a video a week, 52 weeks. Be way less worried about the views and more interested in the personal development, the learning, the education, getting comfortable on camera that happens in that process of taking massive action.
Cool. And is 2019 too late to do a channel?
2019 is absolutely not too late to do a channel. We could ponder all day long and say, well, I think it would have been easier in the year 2010. Of course it would have been. Yeah. Well, it would have been easier in 2015. Yeah, maybe, but that's the past, man, and we can't change that. All we can do is focus on the future. People say, when's the best time to start building your platform online? 5 years ago. When's the second best time? Right freaking now, bro. Like, start right now and like forget the excuses. And here's the cool thing is, let's say even you were to invest all this time in YouTube and you didn't break through there, you're still making forward progress because just by learning editing, by taking action, by getting on camera, by learning what works, what doesn't work, by studying analytics, you're going to be positioning yourself with the skills you need for that next season, that next thing. Maybe you don't become a big YouTuber yourself, but all the skills you learn in YouTube helps you work with somebody else. That leads to a career that you end up in and a job. I'll tell you one thing, sitting around on your couch and just coming up with excuses is your fastest way to lose. And you're already losing if you're doing that. And so you have to just get off the couch and just do something, because when you do something, stuff happens. This might sound pretty redundant, but literally, the difference between the people who succeed on YouTube and the people who don't succeed on YouTube is the people that succeed on YouTube do something. Yeah. Like they take action.
And I know I've made that same mistake last year, 2018. I was not going full force and we weren't doing enough videos, and it was your channel that sort of inspired us to keep going, keep moving forward. And you know, in 2019, I wish in 2018 I had been moving, and we weren't. In 2019, we're moving, you know, thanks partly to your channel. So yeah, you've got to keep going, keep moving forward. So tell us about YouTube Secrets as well. As I said, I purchased the book. I've been reading it on the flight over. I'm about 70% of the way through. Fantastic book. Well done on that.
Appreciate that.
Tell people a bit about the book. What can they learn from that?
Yeah, I mean, we can cover just the 7 seasons of YouTube success, and then you can check out the book to go deeper. But I mean, just 7 quick tips. I mean, when it comes to starting on YouTube, it starts with courage. That's kind of what we've been talking about. You have to just start. You have to like get over yourself and post a video. And then once you start, then you're going to move on to your channel. There's nowhere to upload a video unless you have a channel. So set up your channel, and then maybe think about your channel. If you're on YouTube, when was the last time you did a spring cleaning? Like, does that avatar picture need to be updated? Does that cover image need to be updated? Does it make sense? You know, update your channel. And then it comes to, actually clarity comes before that. And clarity means start with the end in mind. Like, what is it you actually want to be on YouTube for? Are you there to, you know, actually like create reviews of products? Are you there to do tutorials of gardening? Are you there to interview experts? Are you there to start, you know, a cooking channel? Are you there to be entertaining and start a vlog? Like, what is the purpose? Who's your target audience? Who are you trying to reach? And what are you actually trying to do on your channel? Then you set up your channel, and then you got to focus on the content. Content is king, right? Master your content. Think about how you can make your content better. And then it's going to be, next, it's going to be community. This is not a one-way conversation, it's a two-way conversation. And so you want to be engaging with the community, using, you know, being intentional to realize it's not like old school TV where you just checks out. You want to be like doing intentional things to answer comments, engage, ask people to like, comment below, and hit the like button if you're getting value out of this video. Like, really a two-way street. Then cash, how do you monetize? We talk about that in the book. We talk about 10 different ways, but you know, YouTube ads, affiliate marketing, brand deals, marketing your own services, freelancing, consulting, coaching, so many different ways you can monetize. And then finally, consistency. And that's not just a platitude. You need strategies to do this consistently. You know, it's been crazy because in our industry, a lot of people have been burning out because it could be hard, especially when you're juggling life, family, you're trying to create content. And so you need to have smart systems in your life, whether that's batch producing, whether that's saying no to certain things, and so you can say yes to creating content and building your brand and your business. But when you follow those 7 C's over and over, that's how you really snowball growth on your YouTube channel. And if people want to check out the book, we go deep into all of them with strategies so you can get faster results.
Cool. I definitely recommend the book. Definitely make sure you subscribe to Sean's channel. Give this video a like and a subscribe, and comment below if you've got any more questions you want to ask. Comment below and we'll get back to everyone. But Sean, thanks so much. Great to meet you, and thanks so much for all the great value there.
Appreciate you.
So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that interview. We certainly did. And a big thank you to Sean and the team at Think Media. Also, if you're thinking of getting into YouTube, make sure you stay tuned to the creator series we've got here on the channel. We've got great interviews with people like Ryan Connolly from Film Riot, Kelsey from Premiere Gal, and people like Jevon Dovey and Matt Johnson too. So make sure you subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and you'll also be notified of when those videos come out. Also, if you're getting into filmmaking for the first time, head over to editorskeys.com, where we've just got a ton of shortcut keyboards for your editing program. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.